Okay, I just want to say about the thing that is going on now, the huge protest that is going on in Abuja, in GTB Bank office and in EFCC office. So these have really been an heavy protest, one of the most heaviest protests that we are going to have in Nigeria. When it was NSAS protest, I don't think NSAS protest is more higher than this one. This protest is very massive. That shows that very dark man is a government on its own. Because if you hurt very dark man, you are hurting everyone in the country. Because very dark man is the kind of person that talk for justice, that talk the truth, and he just trying to make things get better. But it seems that the bad leaders in this country, they are trying to make things worse. So there's heavy protest going on. Even Trump warned Nigeria that they have to let him out in 48 hours time. And there's also one other woman that's in US that have the big rank that also warned Nigeria that I give them 48 hours to release very dark man, because very dark man is not the problems that we have in this country. Very dark man is just trying to make things easier for everyone, for all those people that doesn't have voice to speak out. So yeah, I'll be showing the video of the huge protest that is going on that is going on just now, and this is a fresh protest that everyone really have to watch out now, so that you're going to know that very dark man is a very, very powerful and very influential person. So now let's watch this video.
He was kidnapped here. Great Nigerian people, we are here today and we have shown the message to the world that as Nigerians, we need it. And as citizens of this great nation, we must protest against every oppression. We must protest. We must protest against injustice. We must protest. What do you want? Free BDM! 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 Free BDM! Free BDM!
You see? BDM don't block road! BDM don't block road! You see? BDM don't block road! BDM don't block road! BDM, free BDM! You see? Free BDM is not a thief!
Okay, I believe you all know about Jojo. Jojo, she confessed her love to very dark man in a recent interview that they had for her. So the way that she really took this thing very serious, that shows that she's a very nice person that doesn't support evil. So there's some certain things that she also said about this about EFCC and about GTB Bank, because this is a plan something. She was just like saying that there are so many branches of GTB Bank in Abuja, so how come did the EFCC know that it's actually that one that the very dark man is? So this is a plan something. This is something that they planned, and you just have to see what she have to say about all this.
Some of you are saying that is EFCC, is not GT, one thing. Shebi EFCC na winch wey know say very dark man go dey that bank if it's not a plan work. This thing now something wey that na plan work, because do you know how many branches of GT Bank they have in Abuja? How EFCC take no say that particular one and very dark man go dey? If not be something we say the authorities don't inform the EFCC allegedly. If not be plan work, how EFCC won't take no? At this point, both EFCC and GT, now the two of them now will go hold responsible. Where is very dark man? People should release very dark man. This man has done nothing wrong to anybody. If you feel he has offended, you not to take him to court. You're supposed to take him to court or invite him properly, not going to pick him up like a criminal. Is he a criminal?
This video, I'm going to show you what Talk also have to say about the freedom of very dark man, because it is very clear and very certain that very dark man is not the problem that we have in this country. Better, the leaders, all these bad leaders, that are trying to make him silent so that they could keep on doing their bad things that they're doing. So there's what his best friend also said. His best friend was saying that the arrest of very dark man is something that they want to kill him. It's not something that they just want to arrest him, because if you could just check out how everything happened, they came to the bank and they wore black and air mask, and two, they also had to wear him the air mask so that he is not going to know the actual place that they are taking him to. Who does that? It's only a snapper that can do all those kind of things, because they want to kill that person. So where there's going to be a very very big issue is that if they've wasted him, that's where there's going to be a big issue in this country. So my best advice for GTB Bank and EFCC is that they should release him in peace, because there's going to be a very big problem, because Trump have also said it that VeryDarkMan is not the problem in this country, and is giving them money for them to release VeryDarkMan. And also a lady that's in USA that have high power to have given Nigeria, have given the EFCC to release VeryDarkMan in 48 hours. So if they didn't do what they said, there's going to be a massive problem. So now let's just watch what they have to say about the release of VeryDarkMan.
To the CEO of GT Bank and EFCC, I'm the mama with the big bag, and this is a direct contact from the United States of America. Free VeryDarkMan before Monday evening, or a letter will be sent by the U.S. military. This is a warning, and I hope you guys listen very well. You cannot arrest VeryDarkMan, a freedom fighter, like a Tory's leader. You guys should free VeryDarkMan within the next 48 hours.
The Nigeria FCC should release VeryDarkMan. They should focus on the Nigeria corrupt leader. VeryDarkMan is more like a freedom fighter. He never supports crime. And very soon, all the account owned by many Nigeria government officials here in America will be deactivated. They are using it for money laundering.
So now you have seen the video. So I'm just going to say this to GTB Bank. They are in big problem because they have spoiled their brand, and there's nobody that will want to bank with them after all these things that they have done, that have touched the whole world. Because this is not something that have touched Nigeria only. It have also touched so many people in some countries. So which it have brought them a bad name, and no one is going to bank with them, which it might even make their bank to evil food. Sometimes I'm just wondering what GTB Bank they are even thinking for them to interfere with such matter, instead of them to concentrate on how they are going to build trust for their customers, because it's GT Bank, Guaranteed Trust Bank, so they are meant to build trust, but this one they have destroyed the whole trust, and it's just going to cause so many problems for them. So they have know what they have got themselves into, and I think they are going to do the actual person that they are going to blame for this. So the best advice that I'm going to tell GTB Bank is for them to release VeryDarkMan, and for them to apologize to the world, because not only in Nigeria, they have to apologize to everyone, because up to, just yesterday, up to 300,000 people that have withdrew their money from GTB Bank. So wow, that's so massive. So this is what is happening in this country, and I just want to say this thing in this video now, that VeryDarkMan is not really anybody that anyone can just touch like that, and then they will expect themselves to go scot-free, because VeryDarkMan have built a voice that everyone have to listen. He have built and he have helped to so many people. As I was saying before in my previous video, he helped because those people that are doing their NYC, their service, they were being paid at 3,000, so which he also helps them. So they are now paying themselves 7,000. So this is the time for us as you to stand up as one to fight for this person, because it is not really easy for him to bring out his time fighting for this country. No, it's not really easy. So this is not really a time that we have to keep quiet. This is a time that we have to stand strong for this one person that have always been with us. At least let us show him that we are very, very proud of the good works that he has been doing. So now, if you know this is your first time coming to this channel, I'm just going to advise you to subscribe, so that you are going to be getting more updates about what's happening in the world and what's happening in any way that you are. So this is very, very important. This is very, very essential, because there's one thing that you really don't have to know. News is power. At least you have to know what's going on in the world, in the country, so that you're going to know what to do and where to go from. So kindly subscribe in this channel, and you can comment your opinion. If you know that you want them to free VeryDarkMan, can you just comment free VeryDarkMan in capital letter? Then I'm going to appreciate you. I pray that everything is going to end in a good result. So thank you for watching this video to this extent. I do appreciate.